Man, I love games, and I'm so excited that the new console is gonna be out by Valve. Microsoft hasn't given up yet, but by looking at the amount of sold consoles on the market, we know and we can see that they are not doing right at the moment. Not now, not at all. And then I felt so desperate about this, because competition is what it's all about. Everywhere, anywhere, and especially in games too. Back in the day, PlayStation and Xbox, they are huge competitors. They are giants on the market. And even though PC players, they were like somewhere out there, they were put aside, but now the industry says like, okay, there are so many millions of PC players and the companies want their money right now. So PC players, us, because I'm a PC player myself too, we are not as something exceptional in a bad way anymore. We are in the industry, we are in the league, we are in the game. Now I can proudly say that I'm a gamer, especially with the news of Valve. Back in the console era, you know, the golden era, the greatest era of consoles, I mean Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, do you remember the amount of crazy, insane, like when it comes to quality games, in a good way of course, that we used to have back in the day? All Battlefield games, all Call of Duty games, Sony exclusives such as The Last of Us, Uncharted games, or Xbox exclusive like Halo, like Gears of War. Then the next generation of consoles, when it was released, something happened. PlayStation was still in its prime. I mean, just do you remember those games? Infamous Second Son, The Last of Us Part 2, Uncharted 4, God of War, Spider-Man, so many gigantic games. Right now, the situation is totally different. I mean, there are still good games, and there are bad games as well. Well, the way I see it, back in the day, the industry wanted to get a check and it was a huge competition. But right now, there are just so many games and there are so many players as well, and it's kind of easy to get your share, let's say. And we don't even know what's gonna happen soon, especially when PlayStation 6 and probably, yeah, and Xbox 720 it releases. They recently said that it's gonna be a super powerful console. The way I see it, it's gonna be a computer, and then a computer in an Xbox, the same Windows system, then a PlayStation, like PlayStation 6, and something else that I wanted to talk about today. Valve Machine. Yeah, it's a new console. It's just something that is changing the game. I mean, right now, it's not. But I'm pretty sure that out there, Gabe Newell and the whole team out there, they have thought about this properly, and that flop with the other Steam machine, that was a huge flop because they used Linux as the OS. Here, they're gonna use the Steam OS, and now we know that Steam OS works perfectly with games. Portable consoles, they're getting more and more popular, so Steam Deck, it's working on Steam OS, and Steam OS works almost perfectly. So I'm pretty sure that they've righted their wrongs, let's say, and they're gonna release a Steam machine. It's gonna be like $400 or so worth.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
And definitely we're not gonna have a sold out in just a couple of days, not at all. But I think that they know something and the industry is about to change. Like by 2030, we're gonna have a totally different gaming industry rather than we have right now. So Valve Machine is going to be just a little bit less powerful than PlayStation 5 or just somewhere around. But if it's going to cost $500 or even less, oh yeah, it's gonna be definitely game changer. Right now, there are so many millions of players on Steam. As far as I remember, there are like 40 or 50 million players right now, so it's a huge bank. And if there's a specific console for ordinary people that just want to play games, they don't want a computer, they just want to lie down on their beds, sit in their couch, a very comfortable couch, have a Steam controller, another device that they announced as well. So sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Yeah, this is something that ordinary people want. Although I'm a PC player, I've always been a PC player, but still, yeah, I know this feeling actually. I usually play story games in my couch, in my very comfortable couch, with a controller. Actually, it's DualSense controller. In my opinion, it's the most convenient one on the market right now, even though my friends say that I am so wrong. Actually, every time I have it in my hands, I'm like, oh yeah, it feels good. Uh, so the buttons, the sticks, I really, really love them. Everything is just great when it comes to DualSense. I actually have 4 DualSense controllers. It's white, it's pink, it's black, it's purple, but something tells me that I'm still gonna have... Oh, actually, I totally forgot that I have an Xbox controller too. I think it's Xbox One controller, not Xbox Series. And all of my friends, they all say that, like, Alex, you are nuts. Xbox controller is the best. I'm like, no, guys, DualSense is the shit. I mean, I'm definitely gonna see the reviews, and if it's gonna be worthy, if it's not gonna be very expensive, like DualSense Edge, it was like $200 or something, I might actually buy it, drop a review, of course, and maybe I'll fall in love with it, so I'll have to sell all my other controllers. Yeah. It's actually black, but what if they're gonna release a white one? Because I'm so tired of playing with, you know, black controllers. The Xbox one that I have, it's white. The DualSense, one of them, I mean, it's white. I'd love to see a Steam controller as a white one, although it's not gonna match to everything else, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna release one. White is something that makes your device futuristic. Take a look at PlayStation 5. When it was announced, everyone was like, holy moly, like, it's going to make your room look old and old-fashioned because it is advanced and futuristic. And the other thing, the last thing that they announced, it wasn't Half-Life 3. Unfortunately. Sorry, Half-Life fans. I don't know if that's actually something worthy to wait for. I mean, if they're not gonna release it, I'm a fan of this franchise, Half-Life, especially Half-Life Alyx. It was a totally different experience when I played it in VR. Half-Life Alyx is the only game that is worth buying VR. In my opinion, if I had to wait for the third part for the trilogy of a game, of a franchise, I would probably pick No One Lives Forever. A lot of people back in the day, in the 2000s, played this game. It used to be a great franchise. Unfortunately, right now, it cannot be remastered because the rights are in different companies and they simply do not even care about it. Well, maybe one day they will talk to each other, they will have a deal and release the remastered version, or maybe the reboot, maybe the third one. If you still remember, if you've ever played this game, please comment down below. So Valve Frame or Steam Frame, it was the third device that they announced. I do have a VR headset, which actually I want to sell because I don't really use it a lot. I mean, like I said, the only game that is worth to buy a VR or to rent one is Half-Life Alyx. Well, Beat Saber, Serious Sam. I also have some other VR games such as Hitman VR, the Resident Evil VR edition as well, and the one that I have is Pico 4. It's a Chinese headset. I bought it before Oculus 3 was released. If I knew that Oculus 3 is going to be released, oh, I'd probably wait, but I didn't know about it. It was actually cheaper than Oculus 2, and I enjoyed it a lot too, but right now it's kind of old. Actually, I do not recommend you guys buying a VR headset. It's much simpler to rent one, just play Half-Life Alyx, maybe just a couple of other games, realize that it's not something you're gonna do for a long time, and give it back. Well, Mark Zuckerberg actually does not agree with this, yeah, but he's probably the only guy that pushes, you know, the VR industry right there in the front. And of course, right now we have Gabe Newell dropping, you know, the new Steam Frame, yeah, the VR headset. We're gonna see what they're gonna have for us. I'm so excited actually about this because VR experience, it's something that you'll never achieve while playing, you know, the ordinary games. And I'm so frustrated that this technology, it's so rare and poor at this moment. But what if once Steam Frame is out, what if it's gonna be a game changer to the VR industry? I mean, I'd like to definitely. I want AAA games to be out in VR, not only the adult videos and those indie games. It's not really worth it. But if AAA games start getting released on VR headsets and Valve is going to be the leader, let's say the trendsetter, I'll just applaud to it, definitely, yeah, because Gabe Newell is definitely a game changer, like Steam and some other products as well. Steam Deck is very popular, it's a great device right now, but we're gonna see what it's gonna be, definitely. So Steam Machine, Steam Frame, and Steam Controller, I can't wait till it's out. I don't think that I'm gonna buy it all. Maybe I will. You can actually help me with that by dropping a like and everything. So maybe then I will buy those devices, drop a video about them all. Yeah, why not? Actually, the controller is going to be the cheapest one. So I think that, yeah, I'm gonna buy this one. So all in all, guys, yes, gaming industry is changing right now. I can't wait till it does the impact, till it starts the influence to the gaming industry. Yeah, because those three devices, it's hope, it's a huge hope, and we're gonna see what they're gonna have. I can't wait to see what it's gonna do to the market. Yeah, Valve, thank you, yes, you're still contributing to the whole industry, and keep it up. Definitely. So thank you guys for watching this video. Keep loving the gaming industry, keep loving games, all the devices, the electronics, the gadgets. Yes, drop a like to this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video to as many people as possible. It's worth it. Also, drop your thoughts in the comments down below, your own experience with VR, all your thoughts on the new Steam devices. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you very, very soon. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's love the gaming industry. Love it very much. Man, I love games. Man, I love games. Oh!